Bonjour everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a perfume I just love. I love this perfume. This is a new rediscovery because it was my mother perfume for a while. It's a very niche, exclusive, luxury French perfume. Not easy to find, but the smell is so beautiful, so delicate, so elegant, very unique, very original, unique smell, combination of coffee, rose. We are really into a musky, powdery, floral perfume. I love this perfume and I'm so happy to talk about this one today. So today I'm going to present you L'Or by Torrente. So look at how beautiful the bottle is it. So this is a very unique original bottle with some gold leaves, like exactly, you know, the name of the perfume. And the bigger bottle is even more beautiful. There's like gold leaves on the top and gold leaves on the bottom, but it's very difficult to find this perfume and very hard also to find a big version of this. So Torrente was a very exclusive niche French haute couture brand, very famous during the 2000s, even before the 90s, but unfortunately the brand declines. And I just heard that the brand is going to disappear, so they only now produce this perfume. And if you want this perfume, I strongly advise you to rush, because I'm not even sure they are going to continue to produce this perfume because the brand is on sale right now. So I cross my fingers and I'm thinking to buy over bottle of this one because this perfume is so unique, so original. If you check on Fragrantica, you're gonna find a lot of beautiful reviews about this perfume. How unique is it, how original, how this smell is so delicate, and it's very hard to find perfume which combine rose, coffee, magnolia, and very luxury, very unique luxury and rare ingredients. White amber, for example, it's very unique and rare. So this perfume, if you want to find, you know, in the same family, you might find, for example, Coffe Rose by Tom Ford. It's in the same family. It's very different because, you know, Tom Ford is very more intense, very more oriental, but it's in the same family as Coffe Rose by Tom Ford or Interlude by Amouage. It's another perfume which combines rose and coffee, but Interlude has more, I'm gonna say it's even more complex and has more a floral direction than this one. This one you're gonna find this floral direction but with a more powdery smell, and the coffee is much more present on this one. If you are a coffee lover like I am, my favorite, just to tell you, my favorite cocktail is espresso martini. I swear only on espresso martini. I love coffee, I love to drink coffee, I love to smell coffee. There's something very intense. So if I have to describe this perfume in just 3 words, I will say first, this perfume is very charismatic with something very old-fashioned that I love. But it's for someone with a strong personality. This perfume is vibrant. I'm going to talk a little bit more about, you know, all the combination of these different notes and different direction, but all things blended gives a very vibrant combination. And the third word will be very gourmand. Very gourmand. It's like I'm eating very creamy latte espresso, and I love it with this very delicate note of rose. It's a super gourmand perfume that I really love. So third, this perfume is very charismatic in the way that I think it's a perfume with for someone who has a strong personality, a little brunette temperament, you know, someone who likes fire, who has a very unique unique way to walk, unique way to dress, someone with a very unique word. And it's a very, it's a very brunette perfume. It's a little bit also old-fashioned, so that's why it's very unique and charismatic in that sense. And the combination of rose and coffee all blended, you know, it's very unique. It's a very, very unique smell. So if you try this perfume, you're gonna smell something you probably never approach like that, to be honest with you. So it gives a very unique blend. It's very alluring, so for someone who has a very good allure, you know, some people have very good allure, so this perfume is really for someone who likes to dress up, or has a very unique style, who have a lot of allure. And it's a very expressive perfume, very, very expressive. If someone smells this perfume, it's either you love it or you don't like it. Not you hate it because it's super elegant and super classic, but it's something you're gonna say, okay, this perfume is addictive, I love it, or you not be, you know, it's not your kind of style. So it's a very expressive perfume. So this perfume, if I have to define this perfume, the other word that comes to my mind is vibrant. This perfume is very, very vibrant with the way, you know, the notes are combined and blended. The opening notes, it's an explosion of very powdery, musky, spicy notes. And it's super vibrant because the coffee gives more intensity to the rose. It gives very something very intense, very also a little bit sensual, old-fashioned, but it's super vibrant in the sense that the coffee really, you know, walk in the same path as the rose. There's nothing like, you know, you smell both. You smell the coffee and the rose, and it's super vibrant, super expressive notes. So it's a very also joyful, vibrant perfume. And the third word that comes to my mind is very gourmand. This perfume is super gourmand, in the sense that the coffee, you know, the coffee notes are very interesting. It's not a dry roasted coffee. It's more a creamy coffee, very creamy cappuccino, very creamy, intense but creamy. And it's very gourmand because this creamy cappuccino, after a few minutes left, I get something I get a caramel note, a caramel, sweet caramel, very soft, with this very soft vanilla, because, you know, the vanilla is here to give a little bit softness for the coffee, or the coffee notes, but it's super soft and it's a very gourmand perfume. It's a creamy cappuccino with caramel aroma on the back and very soft vanilla also on the bottom. So you get this very gourmand creamy cappuccino that I really love to smell. There is something very addictive with this perfume, very addictive, very also comforting in some way. Last time I smelled this perfume, I tried this perfume, I was on the streets and I was waiting for my friend, and, you know, I felt cold, I felt alone, I was really, you know, I didn't feel really safe in this street, in this area, and suddenly I smell this perfume and it's really comfort me, gives me this very luxury, mystical, luxury aroma, and it's very addictive. And it's so, you know, it's so alluring. There's something so, you know, so elegant of this smell. So it's for someone who is very daring. It's also for a self-confident and intelligent woman. It's for a very sophisticated person, I'm gonna say. You have to train your nose. So if you want also to love this perfume, it's for someone also who loves, you know, very complex, sophisticated smell. And also if you're not a perfume lover, a perfume connoisseur, some people really fell in love with this perfume at the first smell. But I think your nose has to be a little bit trained to get this very complex, you know, cappuccino aroma with the rose, the white amber, the magnolia. There's very different, you know, different blend, but you get the same direction. I'm gonna say very powdery, musky, floral, and cappuccino direction. So it's a very intense perfume. So let's try, because I told that this perfume is so addictive for me, so comforting. I love this smell, you know, I really love it. So I'm glad I can do a review, but this very, you know, very rare perfume. So let's spray. I spray a lot. I spray a lot. My gosh, this is so delicate. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's something so delicate. I really get the caramel. I get the cappuccino à la rose. So I got this very rose cappuccino. And yeah, it's like you get a rose cappuccino. You know how sophisticated it could be. And with this white amber, and I get this salty caramel, this caramel stuffed vanilla caramel on the, you know, on the back. Oh my gosh. So this is a very sophisticated perfume, definitely intense. It's a very elegant oriental, I'm gonna say. It's a very elegant oriental, but definitely, you know, very sophisticated. For someone with a strong personality who loves, in some way you love powdery smell like that. Oh my gosh, I love this perfume. You know, this one, I couldn't wear this one in my 20s, but I feel very confident to wear this one in my 30s, for example. So for it's a little bit, you know, also for mature, probably mature woman, but in your 30s, 40s, if you are very self-confident woman, you wear, it's a very beautiful perfume to wear. Very beautiful. I love it. Oh my god, this is so addictive, so addictive. So the top notes, you're gonna get the angelica, the cassis, the tangerine, and I really smell the magnolia. So it's a very also indolic white flower, which I love. I love white flowers. In general, I think white flowers gives a very good indolic, sophisticated notes into perfume. But you really get this pronounced, it's a very pronounced magnolia. So on the middle notes, of course, you're gonna get these beautiful coffee notes, beautiful cappuccino, creamy cappuccino, sophisticated cappuccino, very good, you know, like a good sophisticated Italian cappuccino. The rose, oh my gosh, you know, this combination of coffee and rose gives something so interesting, so powdery, so addictive. I love it. You're gonna get also the cedar and the iris. And on the base, you're gonna get a very interesting oriental base. It's not very classy because the white amber, I don't know a lot of perfume with white amber, not amber, white amber. And I'm gonna say the white amber is intense, but probably a little bit more sweet than the traditional amber notes, and more delicate. That's why I love this perfume, because white amber is raw, probably more delicate, more intense, and more sweet. So you're gonna get this very sweet white amber, but sweet and elegant. It's not too sweet, it's perfect. It's a perfect sweet. Cedar and the vanilla orchid. I smell the vanilla. It's very soft, very soft. I don't like very too sweet vanilla, but you know, a very good quality, good and expensive vanilla. In general, it's perfect. It's exactly like you want, not too sweet, very soft, very delicate. So it's a very delicate perfume. If you love warm, delicate, elegant, original oriental, this perfume is for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna really fall in love with this one. It's a very good perfume also for a signature, if you're looking for a signature perfume. Very rare. This perfume is niche, exclusive, so I also like, you know, gives more charm to this perfume. I like the fact that it's niche and exclusive. And it's also very long lasting. To give you an indication, I spray few spray, and I still smell this perfume for the next 6-8 hours. At the end of the day, even after gym, after workout, I still smell this perfume on my neck, on my skin. So it's a very, very long-lasting, very intense perfume. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this review of L'Or by Torrente. Beautiful, beautiful perfume. Very, very luxury. I love it. Very elegant, very sophisticated. Don't forget to check my other video. Don't forget also to subscribe if you like this video. And I see you very soon for another review. Bye!